Hey, Bill, one of the things that's always concerned me is garage doors. It's the largest operating mechanical thing in a house, can be a safety concern. I find that a lot of our homeowners, right, you push the button, you go on with your day. If it goes up and down, we're happy. But at a home inspection, what do you do to test these?
Right, so the home inspection standards really don't give us a lot of guidance with respect to how to test a door operator. So we've adopted the door standards, industry door standards, and basically we have a several point checklist.
Hey, Bill, you mentioned that Tiger has our own protocols for our inspectors to inspect these doors. Why don't you take us through what you do on that test? I'm going to stop over and open up this other door so I can bring some tools in, and I'll be over there when you need me to push the button, stop.
Fantastic. Thanks, Joe. So one of the first things that we're going to do is to release the door and check the balance of the door. Because if the door isn't balanced, it doesn't really matter anything else that we're going to do. So we want to just bring the door down to a mid-range, somewhere in the middle third, and make sure that the door is balanced. That's the first thing. That tells us that we have the right spring pressure on there. We also want to look at the mechanics of the door track. So we have a metal door track here. We have a photo eye that goes across the bottom of the door here. And then we have attachment points up on the top, on either side, and also at the door operator. We're going to look at the travel arm and the belt drive system to make sure that there's no deficiencies with that. And then we're going to be able to test the door from there. Okay, so we've evaluated the door system. We know that everything is okay in terms of the installation. And now we're going to check the return system. We have 2 points return on it. We have the photo eye. Hey, Joe, can you hit that door?
Of course.
So basically we have a photo eye here, so if something passes through the door, it's going to stop and return. And then the other is a pressure test on return with a device. So the idea is that the door should stop and return when it hits that device. Okay, Joe. Okay, Joe, so we're all set here. We passed the return test here, so we'll just grab this and take it out of the way.
Great. It looks like a nice newer door, but tell me quickly about these sensors. Is there a recommended height for these?
So we're going to be between 6 and 12 inches, so these meet that criteria.
Great. I get that question often from people with young kids and pets.
Fantastic.
Thanks for your time today and
have a good day.
garage door.
Thanks.
So our standard at Tiger for garage doors is just one of many examples of where we go above and beyond the standard or the norm of what you see in the home inspection industry. In addition, being a multi-inspector firm, some of the advantages are that we have our own in-house training program, things like continuing education for our licensing, small group meetings where we get input from our inspectors in the field, and lastly, just the camaraderie of multi-inspectors. We have inspectors from multiple walks of life. There's always someone to call and run past a situation that you may have seen out in the field. Through all these advantages, this is where Tiger stays as the leading home inspection company.